thumbs up to start ahead of him. The lights are going on. It is 3 lights, it's 4, it is 5. The lights are on and they are off and away. It's a good start for MSM. It is very hard to see. It also looks like the Mercedes of Bali is fighting for the lead as they go on into turn 1 and 2. It is Outguard in the lead of the race, with ASM slowly behind him and Vasily slowly behind him. Don has also made up a couple of places and is behind them, but it's very tight through those corners on the bridge, and it's Basket who has hit the wall. Understandable mistake. Luckily he did not lose his win. It is actually Nee in the lead. I don't know where he came from. But Nee overtook Outguard and is now in the lead of the race. Where is Dom? He needs to catch up now if he wants that championship. He's in P5, I think. Yeah, it looks like P5, P4, something along those lines. He's now fighting with ASM for that position. Oh, and they all hit the wall there. I don't know if that is a tactic, but it definitely looked a little weird. Nee has just flown away from Outguard. And is that Dom? Yeah, that is Dom who just fighting with Outguard. He is also giving it all. That's fun to see. Power taken in the pits with a front wing lost. Don't know what exactly happened to him. Dom needs to look behind him. Apparently Nee has a very low amount of fuel. I don't think it is, but what I do know is that he is flying away from the competition at the moment. Dom and Outguard still battling. The times are almost identical, but Dom is just slightly ahead. That is all he needs for now. Both the Aston Martins are still trying to catch up. Pika has had a tough time on P8. But the grid is very competitive for today. LSM also just lost a lot of time on the start. Gotta love to watch the speed here go on. Nav going very deep in the left corner. Yeah, both Alpines again are in very good positions. They look very strong for the championship. It doesn't look like Williams can beat them, as Nee is pretty much on his own. And Alpine have had a lot of drivers this season. I think the most of any team. And all of them very, very talented. But Nee is just so fast. I mean, Dom is on hard tires. Outguard is on medium, so that also says a lot. But I do not know what Nee is up to now. Where did he get all this speed from? By the way, he is trying to improve his fastest lap at the moment. Let's see if that works. Yes, it does. He just improved the fastest lap by 22.422. Whereas Dom just drove a 23.3. It's almost a full second. I think it is a full second. 23.9. Yeah. He is at it at the moment. Really wanted to make sure that Dom cannot catch up to him. Power in the back having trouble. Yeah, after you have lose your front wing, it's just going to take a lot of time and it will probably be a bit of a boring catch-up race for him. Dom is on an improving lap, but so is Nee. Nee just keeps going faster and faster. Wow. Let's see Nee's new lap time. It's 1:22.1. And Dom is 1:22.2. So he is finding the same speed as Nee. 1:22.5 for Outguard. Yeah, the top three are accelerating. Take a little bit look at the difference between the setups. 5 for Nee, that explains some of his speed, as he just goes way faster onto the straights. Plus having medium tires, so that also makes a lot of difference. Outguard now putting some extra speed in compared to Dom. Outguard not letting him go that easily. Actually looks like he is ahead. He is ahead of Dom. Dom made a mistake, I think, then. Oh, yeah, Dom going a little bit wall riding. But he is back ahead of Outguard, but that have cost them time. As the gap is now 4.2 seconds. Lee again trying to improve. He did not improve his fastest lap, but he has made the gap a little bit larger. And yeah, that mistake of Dom just made the gap, made his lap like 8 times worse. Power 77 seconds. That's not good. He's almost getting lapped already. This is not his race. Piavana also struggling, trying to get past Best Critic. And Tromsa has already got past him, but he still has a lot of places to catch up. 4 seconds still BB Queen. Don is now putting in something with the fastest first sector. Wait a second. Okay, I thought for a second that Nee was overtaken by Dom, but that is not the case. Dom can take the fastest lap here. He does look to be faster than Nee, who did made a mistake this lap. Oh, 1:32. Yeah, Dom had a way better lap there. S10 has put in the fastest lap, a 1:29.9. Or 1:21.9 actually. Tromsa are also now picking up the speed with 1:21.9 also. Very small difference between those two. I think Nee is losing a little bit of speed compared to the other guys then. As he did overtake Power just, but that is a lapped car. Piavana getting past Best Critic. Power's getting asked to give some places or just not make it hard for the leaders, as he is not really in a point to fight with them. Best Critic fighting off Piavana, doing a very good job at that. Clearly not forgetting last week. The gap between Outguard and Donut has really increased. Oh, into the wall! Power into the wall and out of the race, it seems. Hard crash by him. Virtual safety car out. You could just see he just lost the grip. Oh, and someone else going into the wall. That is Nee. Nee misbraked himself and he crashed, and now he has been overtaken by Dom, it seems, and now Outguard is wanting to overtake him with a virtual safety car. Yeah, I guess Outguard is past him now because Nee made that mistake, so technically Outguard can go past him. But that makes Dom the leader. That was interesting. Virtual safety car going back to green now. Dom in the lead. And yeah, Nee now behind Outguard. That just went upside down for Nee. Wow. It can all change. Domination for speeding. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Nee is now under pressure by S10 also, so Nee needs to get back on it. Or for Dawn. I do think it is a rule to keep virtual safety car open, not sure. On lap 10 at the moment. But Dawn just has a lot of speed at the moment, so not waste it. Currently 6.3 seconds. Let's see what happens when Outguard goes over the line. I think Outguard hit the wall there a little bit, but he is... Yeah, Outguard had an issue there apparently, because S10 is now behind him, past him. Nee having been into the pits, going out for new mediums. And he also going onto the lean mixture, so maybe there's a little problem for him there. Chomza Piavana also pitting. Investigation for Dawn, that is troublesome for him. Although if I might throw my opinion in the ring, I sincerely do not hope this qualification is happening, as that would be a bit extreme in my opinion. But that is my opinion, so who cares about that? Now it's going to be a question between S10 and Dawn. Dawn just going on to the next lap. S10 with the fastest lap, but the question is he faster this lap? He is not, he's going into the pits. Dom staying out because he's on those hard tires. This is that time for Dom to shine. Nee a bit more down in back. Barley and Neff Outguard all coming into the pits from their medium tires. This is truly the window for the mediums to be pitting. That's also good for the Aston Martins. They gain a little bit of a place. Oh dear, Nee is now accelerating again. 19 seconds from Dom. I do not know how long the pit stop takes. Does anyone happen to know that? I would very much like to hear it. And can know if Dom is in trouble or not. Outcut, yeah. Outcut, not really good. 32 seconds away. A lot of faster sectors now. Just proving how fast everyone here is. Me going on to the next lap. Taking the fastest lap with a 1:21.000. Dom on the end, his best lap is a 1:22.1, so that's a full second faster. He's still on medium, so we'll have to pit again, I think. I assume Dom is going for one stop and then me going for a two stop, so that's going to be interesting. Having issue in the first sector. Yeah, you can really see the tires of Dom are now degrading. I mean, it's probably time for him to pit anytime soon. Gap has gone down to 16 seconds. Dom needs to pit soon, I think. I don't know. I mean, he has hard tires, so maybe he can just stay out for a bit longer. I think that is his plan. 15.2 now. S10 now looking to gain that little fastest lap. Neff also. Neff. Oh, Neff hit the wall, but he is fine. That scared me a bit. S10 on the fastest lap attempt. What will it be? It will be a 1:20.5. That is fast. Fastest lap taken away. Dom losing time again. Pierre just being told pin it, or in other words, to do crash gate. Although I'm questioning who will do that, because Tromsø is still P11 with 40 seconds down. I think actually Tromsø made a mistake there. Bali in the fastest lap, where did he come from? Battling with Outguard, who just lost a lot of time. Dom finally pitting, going onto the medium tires. I don't know if he can take him to the end of the race. Maybe he can. Or maybe it is a bit too much. That's going to be the question. S10 ahead of him and me ahead of S10. So Dom dropped to P3. Not that bad. He's still far ahead of Outguard, so that's very good for him. Yeah, it's truly not a good day for those Aston Martins. I expected it to be higher up, but I'm afraid not. S10 now trying to get the fastest lap even sharper, 1:20.2. Can he get it 1:19? That would be ridiculous. It's the start of the race, we were just doing 1:23s and now we're here. Although he did lose a lot of time in the second sector. Me making two improvements. Two improved sectors, that's good. Dom also gaining, and he's apparently wall riding. I mean, it did look like we have seen him do that before. I do not know if it is illegal. I don't think it is. You can do see how he gains on S10 now very fast. He actually did improve the fast lap, I think, 1:22.4. AMW, that's a name that is familiar. For those who don't know, AMW, I think he used to be the teammate of me back in the earlier races. He actually had a little bit of trouble. Hold on, I'm trying to read the chat. Apparently there's a chance that the... Oh, Tromsø left. I think it was a disconnect. I don't think he crashed. But apparently there's a speed glitch set to be with the Aston Martins. I never heard of it, so I don't know. Oh, Aston made a mistake. Dom is just flying past him. Me being told to push. That's interesting. Dom is on fresher tires. Now the fight is picking up between these two. I think it has been a while since we've seen them really go head to head to each other. So glad to see that again. Nee is having more fuel at the moment. Dom is on hot lap and Nee is on standard actually. So Nee will be saving a lot of fuel. Oh, this is interesting. Dom with the fastest lap. 1:19.8. Wow. Oh, the gap has gone down to 0.9. Is the rematch. Dom's going for the move. He has a lot of speed. He loses a little bit twitch on the exit. But he is ahead of Nee by only 0.3 seconds. Can Nee fight back? He's trying to. He's taking a way sharper line. He's right on his back. But it doesn't look like he can just get there. One of them has to make a mistake for Nee. And it looks like Dom stays ahead. Now he's going to have to watch out with both his fuel and his tires, as those will have to last quite a long while. But actually I think the tires of Nee have to last a bit longer. So it's definitely going to be interesting. I can't wait to see it. Basket going to bit for medium tires. I think he can go to the end on them. Yeah, now is Nee. I think Nee will have to watch out behind him, as S10 is also gaining, really wanting that. Oh, that's someone crash. I think, did I see a car fly up? I don't know. I don't think so. I thought I saw a car fly up for a second. Quickly looking it back. Okay, it was just my imagination. Sadly. S10 now gaining speed and he is already past Nee. 0.1 seconds, that is impressive. Choke is doing something, I don't know what it is. Let's see S10 going onto the final sector. Let's see if he can get the fastest lap back. He hasn't lost that much time. Ooh. Another little bit of a lag spike, but that is okay as I'm going across the line. It is a improvement, but not the fastest lap. 1:19.6, and Dom's last lap was on 1:19.2. So Dom is gaining where it counts. Outguard now 17 seconds behind. It's not his day for him. He's having Bali now in his mirrors, which he probably needs to watch out for. 7 laps left to go. I'm really curious what people will be doing Nirvana into the pits. Going from very warm mediums to another set of mediums. Did Dom make a mistake? I think Dom made a little mistake as the gap to S10 has closed up a little bit. Outguard on a few improving sectors. I'm totally not getting dizzy from watching those cars go back at high speeds. That is Outguard across the line with an improvement to 1:19.9. Not on the pace at the moment, as Dom has 1:19.2. I think he is out of the chance for the podium, at least on pure pace, because anything can still happen. But with him being 7.7 seconds down is just quite a lot of pace. And it's going to be a challenge for him to take it back. Oh, someone has crashed, I think. Who is it? What happened? Oh, it is Bali. That was the problem. Losing his front wing. That is quite a shame for him. It is good for the cars behind him though. Me pitting. Guess I was right, he does need to go for a 2-stop. Going on to what I assume to be, yes, going on to the softs. Now it's going to be interesting. Dom, I assume Dom pits as well. Because it's actually pretty good for him to pit. There we saw the front wing laying of Bali. Because S10 will probably pit as well. Otherwise he will have to stay out on very worn tires. S10's actually on fresher tires than Dom. So I think Dom should just go to the pits in the place that he is in now. So not to give me any places. Outguard, he might drive out the race on the tires that he is on, but it will be a while until he will still be, his tires will be very warm by then. Just trying to Nirvana with a pretty good lap, but only in P10, so not many places for him. Not many points for him to gain, only one. I mean, Dom is losing time to S10. Also losing more fuel. So Dom is now onto the lean mixture. He's also not pitting, so it's very interesting what he's going to do. Bali looking fast now, at least on his newer tires. But this only his out lap, now going on to his next lap. Pika in front of him, who he will try to overtake. there's being talked about something. Knee having... Is that a tire glitch? Yes, look at his tires. His tires are at 102%. I think it is a tire glitch. Whatever it is, I don't think it's very good to do. Maybe repercussions, I don't know. Dom pitting, going onto the soft tires now. With that, S10 takes the lead, but where will Dom come out? That's the question. Outguard behind Dom, and Knee behind Outguard. But Knee has tires which won't wear as fast, because of that, what I assume to be a glitch. I don't think Knee is cheating, but I do think it is a very impressive glitch that will give Dom a disadvantage. Outguard, well, he's on a worn heart, so he won't have much say in the matter. Nev taking the fastest lap by 117.4. Wow. Moto just giving some information regarding Alpine winning the constructors. But yeah, they pretty much already won with the amount of points that they are ahead. Three laps left now. And the gap has between the two leads is 11 seconds. You know, I think S10 might stay out. There is a good chance that he will be staying out and try to get it to the end. His tires are pretty worn, but I think it is his best chances, as the gap between him and Dom is actually pretty large. Dom is speeding up. Knee is also speeding up, but he is still behind Outguard. A very important driver for him to pass if he wants to take the podium. There's a lot of important points for him for the rest of the race. I'm actually surprised with how little people have crashed so far. It's not that much. Dom on an improvement. 8 seconds now, 8.9. This is going to be interesting. S10, what is he going to do? He is staying out another lap. The gap going down to 7.3. This is going to be close. I think Dom will just get it, provided he does not run out of fuel. Knee has a lot more fuel at the moment. And Knee lost a lot of time to Outguard now, so I think Knee made a little mistake there. Data does point out to being. Pesketic out of the race. Well, he was already pretty down at the grid, so didn't make much change. Wow, Neff is now just flying. 116.5. Yeah, I do not know where he gets those lap times from, but it won't get him far, to be honest, as there's only he's 45 seconds behind, so he still needs to gain a bit. Dom now gaining on S10 as they're going onto the final lap of the race. ASM out of the race, and I think he crashed actually. He's being told to push it. Let's watch on board with Dom on this final lap. super close between those two. It is for the final lap for the lead. This is going to be very important places for Dom. Dom with way fresher tires, 1.2 seconds between the two. They cannot make a mistake right now. Neff lost his wing. Or maybe he did. I cannot see. We're going back to the leaders. Dom is ahead. Wait, what? I'm away for half a second and Dom is ahead. He is going to the final corners and he wins the Tokyo Grand Prix. S10 win P2. Very good job by him, and Outguard is on his way to P3. Outguard in P3 in Tokyo. Very good job by him and the rest of the Alpine team. Nee having a very tough race, and he is in P4. That is going to be troublesome for him, as he has now lost a lot of places to Outguard, to Dom. Bali almost crashing on the final sector. BB Queen P5, very good job by him, he really needed those points. Neff P7, Piervana P8, where did that come from? Pika having a problem I think at the last fit, and now P9. That is quite something. Wow. That is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. We're now going to take a little look. See if we can get in a podium game.